Buckingham Palace has announced that doctors working for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II are deeply concerned for her health. This announcement comes a day after the 96-year-old monarch cancelled a meeting of her Privy Council and was told to rest. Prince Charles and his son Prince William are now en route to Balmoral Castle in Scotland, where the Queen has spent the summer. Our international affairs editor Armin Georgian is with me here on set as the Queen's health apparently deteriorates. Armin, talk us through some of the latest that we know at this hour.
Well, the main news is that her doctors have made it public that she's under medical supervision. That is a very, very unusual step. I can't remember another occasion when that sort of information has been relayed to the public, to the media. So that is why people are worried now, because this clearly does signal that things have got worse than the mobility issues that were already well known. In other words, the fact that Queen Elizabeth is 96 and has some trouble moving around, as people of that age obviously often do have those mobility issues. The fact that this news about her being put under medical supervision has been made public. That is the big change, if you will. And clearly, if there was nothing to worry about, then her son and grandson would not be on their way to her residence in Scotland. They would have been told, no, don't worry, stay where you are, this will all blow over. They were not told that, and as a result, Prince Charles and Prince William, so that the second and the next two in line to the throne have gone up. I'm not sure if they're on their way or actually at this residence of Balmoral, Scotland already, but certainly on the way. There were a lot of glum faces in Parliament when notes were being passed around to senior politicians, including Keir Starmer, as those House of Commons proceedings were underway. So clearly, yes, some sort of deterioration. Since the Platinum Jubilee, she celebrated 70 years on the throne earlier this year. It was obvious that she was, frail, but she was still moving around. More recently than that, the reports are that mentally she's as sharp as ever. And we saw those pictures, Thomas, of her greeting Liz Truss, the incoming Prime Minister. I think that's the 15th Prime Minister that the Queen has officially appointed. And so she does have a very long history there of appointing Prime Ministers going back to Winston Churchill. So she really does have this really sort of incredible overview and a kind of living embodiment of British political life. In that picture of her and Liz Truss, which are the last pictures that are known, that have the last public pictures of Queen Elizabeth, she has this very familiar smile, this big smile on her face, but she does look pretty frail, I think it has to be said. And we know that she had to step out of a virtual meeting called the Privy Council, but it was going to be held online. A day after she appointed Liz Truss as Prime Minister, she had to drop out of that. So clearly something was already wrong. I've heard various observers say that it was probably quite a heavy day that she had. Seeing Boris Johnson and Liz Truss in the same day, that is actually quite a demanding set of things to have to be doing. It's not simply, a quick handshake and a photo. There's a lot of other things going on, and there would have been on that day. So clearly something was wrong, and now we have this news about her being put under medical supervision.
Hey, Armin Georgian, thank you very much. If you are